Man, RuneScape is really back. I'm sitting here star mining and people are talking about, I mean, obviously it's stuff going on in the world, people talking about politics and shit. And you know what they say, when you are having a good MMO and your MMO is succeeding, oh, we got a mining level 42. But when you having a good succeeding MMO, people are going to be sitting in the chat talking about politics, and that's what they've been doing. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Deadman and talk about the politics on fucking Deadman. Okay. This was the first Deadman that I played in about 10 years or something like that. I played the very first Deadman. I got destroyed trying to finish Desert Treasure. The birth rope got fucking spawn camped on teleport, got demolished, did not play. Deadman, like, the theory of it is good. And I like what they did with it this year. All right, a lot of people like what they did with it this year. It was less punishing. More people got to play. It lasted longer. But and on top of that fact, I fucking sucked. Okay, I sucked at PKing. I got destroyed, and it was just my fault. But from a viewer standpoint, you feel what I'm saying? I get what they're trying to do with the multi, and a lot of people love the 1v1, just more hype. You really get to see the skill. And I feel like Jagex is finally like big enough to combat the DC issues with getting knocked offline, and the game is getting huge and finding cheaters, man. Like, cheaters ruined Deadman for me. Like, that's what it was. Again, like, I'm not gonna blame my skill level. I mean, not gonna disregard my skill level, because clearly I could have been better at PKing, because I'm not that good as I used to be. All right, I need to practice, right? But the cheaters inside PKing in the PKing community, and I know it's kind of hard with the clients and everybody using different clients, but I feel like Jagex at this point needs to do something about it, because I think that's what's stopping a lot of people from wanting to actually PK, get into PKing and things of that nature, because you have people who 7-way switching one tick in the AGS or whatever like that, and it's just, it's not fun to play against. You feel what I'm saying? It's just not fun to play against. And I think that was the biggest thing in Deadman that needed to like really get a hold on. And I think it can be a good mode, like with the league points and everything like that, combining like leagues with Deadman, it really made it enjoyable. Maybe need to, like, I don't know, scale back the points just a little bit, or make it so that you can get a little bit more points from breaches. But then I know that that transfers to the main game, like, and you can make money from the points. And there's a lot of balance and stuff to go on. But I feel like if they just like do the points like a little bit better, where you can get them a little bit easier, because I had to grind a lot. Like, I'm a working man, okay? Not a content creator. And this game is like, they're supposed to be for the masses. And again, I was comparing myself to a content creator in this situation, but when I was compared to most of the other players, I really had a lot of fucking points. Most of my points came from breaches, obviously. I capped out to 75,000, then I think I did like 30,000 points from skilling and task and all of that nature. But yeah, where the fuck am I going with this? Basically, what I want to say is that Jagex needs to crack down on the cheaters. Deadman overall was pretty good. We need to bring back the 1v1s. Crack down on the cheaters. We can get the 1v1s, because the finale was dog shit, butterballs, piece of shit. It was dumb as fuck. All right, it don't have to be a in real life, you know what I'm saying, reward every single time, but like the 1v1 finales was just, it was hype. You get to see who's actually better, and it needs to, and it needs to be that, man. Like, sitting there telegrabbing food, sitting in the corner, sitting there doing nothing, when this is the PKing game mode. You feel me? It's just, I don't know, man. It's just but they're getting it right. All right, Deadman was pretty good. And I feel like, as far as like fixing PKing, what can they do to fix PKing? I watched the frame video. Everybody's like want to know, like, MMOs and PKing is dead, and it's hard to balance. I get that. And especially with RuneScape, like, nowadays you can get stacked out for over HP. Like, I don't know if it's a thing. Like, maybe in when you step into the wilderness, I mean, but I don't know. if you go in the PvP world or step into the wilderness and trying to PK. But that's different because we have the wilderness and people can attack you. Because I was gonna say like raising the HP or having armor or PvP specific armor that like gives HP on a set bonus. Because like being stacked out from max HP is not fucking fun, of unavoidable deaths. And to just like expand the horizons when it comes to PvP so that they're not, the items that they bring in is not too overpowered, but they can still scale it up. Because the 99 HP mark, you can't really bring in new items to do something crazy, because I mean, you're gonna just get stacked out for your max HP and unavoidable death. And yeah, I think that's where we really bottlenecked at. But overall, Deadman is good. I'm looking forward to leagues. I'm actually gonna try to go for like top page, maybe if I can. Obviously, I gotta compare with a lot of the sweats, but maybe top 100, top 250. We're gonna go for in leagues, and I've been working on this account, and there's a series that's coming out very soon. I've already stockpiled about 5 videos as far as this account progression, and right now I'm going to get 70 base and almost to quest cape. That's the very first goal, getting quest cape. So yeah, but thank you, Jagex. RuneScape is back, man. Oh my god, RuneScape is back. Like, look at all of this people talk, bro. It's just people talking and conversating, and bots are being eradicated, bro. Like, oh my god, I love RuneScape. 30-year-old man playing RuneScape. The mindset shift. Yeah, RuneScape's back.